We're going to start our third league of the day, playing Naya Burn this time. Last league, Prowess. We went 2 and 3. The last two rounds were against Prowess Burn the Mirror and against traditional Burn, and just weren't quite there. But seeing that Burn kind of made me want to play another Burn deck, and so here we are. I saw this deck on one of the results lists last week or this week, and it really got me interested. I love Naya. It was the Burn deck that I wanted to build from the start when I first started playing Modern about 2 years ago. But it didn't really stick around. The Boros version of it just seems a little bit better. But these days, a lot of decks like, I guess, Hammer Time are running around, so I feel like having some Destructive Revelries in the sideboard might be a good idea. All right. Speaking of destroying things, artifacts, yeah. Well, the good news is we can put out an Eidolon this turn and another Eidolon next turn. And maybe he'll take enough damage that things might be fast enough to stop the Titan combo. But Amulet of Vigor turn 1 usually means turn 3 or turn 4 Titan, and that means I'm a sad little boy. There's the bounce land, of course. They always have one. And Explores. That's good. Take some damage. Get that damage back. Cool. Okay, well, I think we're attacking. We're going to skewer after the attack and then play out the Eidolon. We gotta pump out the damage. Take a little bit from that and don't get the benefit from the Prowess trigger, but that is the downside of the skewer. I think my best hope here is that these Eidolons rack up quite a bit of damage. Then we still have the Atarka's Command to deal a little bit more. Okay. But with the Amulet of Vigor out, we do run into the risk of maybe a hasty Titan, double striking Titan. So many scary, scary Titans. Yeah, just hoping Eidolon keeps the fort. With this, we can do quite a few things. We got 3 creatures out, so we could all give them all +1/+1 for 3 extra damage and 3 damage to the face. So representing 6 damage on top of our already 5 plus the trigger on the Prowess would be lethal if he does nothing this turn. Of course, he's going to do something. They always do something. He's going to play a Karn the Great Creator. Amazingly, gets around the Prowess. And then he gets a Worm Coil. So I think we're golden because, like I just said, the Atarka's Command can do a lot of work. So we choose deal 3 damage to each opponent, and creatures you control gain +1/+1. That's going to trigger the Prowess. We're going to get hit by the Eidolons, but it's not a big deal. That looks like 9 damage to me. Cool. Cool. I like seeing this deck perform well. Okay, got there. Game 1 down. Now we can bring in the Destructive Revelries, which absolutely are coming in. I don't know if I need to go to the Path to Exile. He does have Titans. He did represent the Worm Coil there at the end with the Karn. I think it's okay. I'm not sure about the Searing Blazes because I'm not really sure if he's playing early creatures. So it might be fine to take out 2 of them. 4 of them? Headphones turning off again. That's always fun. I might regret taking out those Searing Blazes, but I'm not sure what else I would want to take out from this deck, so we'll do this. See how it goes. 4 lands, not great. However, we do have the Wild Nacatl at a 3/3 next turn. Our opponent is going down to 4 cards. What was my opponent looking for? Or just... Yeah, sometimes you get those all lands, no lands, back-to-back draws. Okay, opponent is on the draw with 4 cards. With an Amulet? Oh my god. So just Destructive Revelry would be backbreaking for if we drew it right now. We don't. But we get the Wild Nacatl. I think we're definitely going to lead on one of those Nacatls. Next turn we can play out the Nacatl and the Goblin Guide, get in for 5 damage. Opponent has 2 amulets, which is crazy because he could play a bounce land right now and gain 4 mana. Yeah. I don't know if this deck mulls well or not, but looks like it's doing okay. So we need to grab a Sacred Foundry. Play out the Goblin Guide. I don't like attacking with the Goblin Guide here because we might reveal a land. Please don't. Don't help our opponent, Goblin Guide. Goblin Guide, help the opponent. Ugh, what a traitor. Every single time. Goblin Guides are the traitors of Magic. So this is bad. Opponent's up to 5. Potentially 5. Huh. So do we win? I think we win. So we're hitting for 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, all right. Boros Charm Your Face. Hope it's GG. Does have open mana. Could have a path. All right, that's a real unfortunate one for the opponent, going down to 4 cards on that one. But We take those wins. We take all of the wins, especially after going 2 and 3 in our last league. Gotta get those player points up. Okay, cool. On the play. This just looks like burn. Keep it. Let's see if this goblin guy betrays me as well. At the very least, he's going to reveal something about the opponent's deck. So what are you showing? Okay. That's a different mountain, so not a surprise. I'm guessing that I bolt that Soulscar Mage 100% of the time. Getting for 4. Reveals a Swift Spear. Okay. Different one again. Crash Through. Is this guy playing like the older version of Prowess? This is the kind of the one I remember starting with. Oh, Searing Blaze is such a good draw. We'll lead on that one. We'll take some damage. It's fine. Searing Blaze, yeah. Get in for 6, take him down to 5, which good. Lava Dart, inconsequential against our X2s. That's where these guys want to be. A Kiln Fiend. Not concerned about a Kiln Fiend. So we draw a burn spell, we're good. Not a burn spell, but what we can do is take another draw and miss the burn spell. I think we get in with these two boys. If he wants to block, that's fine. I think he has to block. That's fine. This Kiln Fiend is really munching on the Goblin Guide there. 2 lands there in a row was very unfortunate, but the opponent's he's digging. Hey, I think he finally played that first land. Okay, 3 damage to face, not a scary thing. Draw a card. Again, not deck. Come on, don't be silly. Still, it's not a bad draw. You never complain against an Eidolon against a deck that only has 3 CMC or less spells in it. Still, he kills the Eidolon. We're still not there. Seppuku. Sudoku. All right, very honorable way to go out. I like the Searing Bloods. Do I like the Searing Bloods against this deck? Yeah, I think so. I think I do. What don't I like against this deck? I feel like the skewers are kind of weak. Rift Bolt might be weak too. Something like that. And hope to pay off a lot from these 2 cards. Maybe I don't bring in the full Searing Blaze or Searing Blood. Just go maybe up 2. Keep the Skewers in. Or keep a Boros Charm, go down like this. Oop. Something like that. Searing Blood's not exactly great against the Prowess creatures. They can get out of range of it pretty easily, but the Kiln Fiend, and if he's running Goblin Guides, could be good. But we didn't see any Goblin Guides, so it is worth noting that maybe it's not the best way to go. This is great being on the draw. Opponent didn't play anything. Let's fire off a Lava Spike while we can. Yep. Play a Kiln Fiend. I love a Kiln Fiend right now. We're going to get a Light Up the Stage, which now makes things a little bit complicated. Do I keep... No, that makes things a lot less complicated. All right, so we spike. And, yeah. That's fine. So I think we can expect the Lightning Bolt to face this turn. The Bedlam Raveler is going to be buried. Not a big deal. Very fine. I misclicked. That's oh. That's a feel bad right there. That's why you always click the card before you get the mana going. Oh. All right, so now that we know he's playing those, Destructive Revelry might be okay. But the good news is the Dragon Claw doesn't protect him from all these Eidolons. So let's be a good player. Let's, oh, what did I say? Click on the card first. Pay like that, or get real bad. Yeah. Been playing too much Magic. I don't remember the last time I played almost 5 hours straight of Magic. It wears on you a bit. But that's what I'm signing up for, and I want to get used to it. So that's what we do. Possible that I should have just attacked with the Eidolon first, and then if he would have killed it, it could have saved me 2 life from the Searing Blaze. But unless he has... Oh, he does have a Lava Dart in the graveyard. Maybe he doesn't realize it. Please don't realize it. He realized it. Shoot. Okay. I didn't realize it, and I should have. Instead of being dumb and just flinging it off. Now, we're going to play out the other Eidolon and pray that he doesn't draw much. He did have to sack a mountain. He's down to 2 lands and 2 cards in hand, one of which is a Pain land. He has a break. Oh, man. So that means that my Boros Charms don't get me there. Interesting. Huh. Well, this went sideways real quickly. He gets in, sure. Well, we fire this off all day. 4 to you, heal 1. Why? Just to gain the life, I guess. Which that'll make it hard because he's got that in there. Means a lightning bolt, which would have been lethal, is no longer lethal. Do I crack this? I think I do. Go get a. It's got to be a Sacred Foundry. If I draw another Boros Charm, we'll be okay. But it's got to be Boros Charm. It's a lightning bolt, which is not good enough. So we fling it off, scare him a bit. And then if he... No, I mean, there's so much he can do here. He's going to sack that. He's got the Lava Dart in hand. Crash through is okay. It's not great. So we need a 3 damage spell here. Is there any reason to do it now? No. Yeah. The punish. Yeah. We just, yeah. Darn. Okay. It's been a long time since I played a deck with Searing Blaze. I gotta remember to keep it in hand. Alright, now it's out of control. Alright. Possibly the bolt. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just bolted the Skullscar Mage. I was so fixated on that. I don't want to bring in too many of those. Searing Blood maybe is not that good. Well, yeah, definitely playing for so long is wearing on me now. That's a good hand. I think it has to be this first so we get him out of Lava Dart range. Okay. Well, he's got to die. That was a misplay too. I should have played out that one. Inexperience with the deck showing through. Let's see how badly we get punished. This is game 3. It's, oh, okay. Opponent on 1 land. That's okay. Now, yeah, I think what I'm going to do here is just play out the Eidolon. Since he is stuck on 1 land, we're going to get in for 6 here, or 3 here. 8 next turn. Maybe he takes some damage from the Eidolon, and we can have the Goblin come in for cleanup, possibly. I don't want to risk giving him a land and he concedes. Free win on that one, thankfully, because he didn't draw his 2nd land. A little bit of a shame for our opponent, but it happens. So we're up 2 games, doing a little bit better than we have been doing with the other decks. Maybe there is something to this Naya Burn deck. Don't know. Okay, jump into another one. Hey, we get to play first. I played this guy the other day. Moyashi. I don't remember what he was on, but it's fine. We're going to keep this one. We're only going to get a 2/2 Nakadal for now, but I think that's okay. Moyashi, what was he on? Okay, so Jeskai, maybe Jeskai control. We can get our. You know what? I think I prefer the Eidolon here. Run out the Eidolon. See if we can get some residual damage in, and then hopefully 5 next turn. That'd be a great head start. Now the question is, do I want a Goblin Guide? I think I do. We always take those. Down to 13 of our own, by our own hand. Not nice, but we are swinging for 7 here. Take him down 10. What do we give our opponent? We give him a Lightning Bolt, which is okay. He's probably going to end up lightning bolting the Eidolon. Cast a Growth Spiral, great for us. Makes me think I want to do this now. Yeah, let's get in for a ton of damage. Which actually, why did I do it that way? I should have responded. Should have responded. If he has a Spell Pierce, I'm going to cry. Bolt. That's okay. That's okay. Because it's still a lot. And actually, it locks him out of the game. So, this should be us. Eidolon is carrying games on his back. Now, he could have a Cryptic. And Cryptic is a good card. Let's see. It's gotta play it now. I'm not sure if we even jam the other Eidolon right now. Well, we definitely play it back out. Yeah, we'll play that. Okay, opponent survived 1 turn with a Cryptic. Basically, well, he's got a lot of cards in his hand that can get him out of this mess, but with the Goblin Guide backup, we can get in even after a board wipe. But he just scoops it up. That's fine. So, in this matchup, I don't think any of our sideboard cards really help us. Searing Blood is not exile. There's another card that exiles when you deal damage to it. It might be kind of cool against an Uro. I think is a Relic good enough? He's gonna have Relic might be good enough actually because he's gonna have Uros. He's gonna have Mystic Sanctuaries. He might have Snapcasters, but that's an unknown to us. He might be playing Red in 6 as well. So if we bring these in, we take out the Searing Blazes. I don't like them in this matchup whatsoever. Do I bring in that to get rid of the other Searing Blaze? Just in case he does resolve an Uro, I need a way of getting rid of it. But if he resolves an Uro, I mean, the game's gone on for so long, they're probably lost anyways. But I just feel like this Searing Blaze is never going to have a target. I don't think they play many artifacts. Okay, we'll bring in 1 path, and it's just 1. What are the chances we draw it? Here it comes. No. Oh, okay. And you know what? This is a competent hand. So we probably lead on the Arid Mesa, go get a Stomping Grounds for the Wild Nacatl, and then we can Sacred Foundry. Oh, another Nacatl. Okay. All right. 3:30 already. I don't know. Okay, I think we can probably expect a growth spiral next turn. But we just go for it. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have played the Wild Coddle there, but I want to get the damage in while I can. The Aether Gusts. I think we can put that on the bottom. It's fine. For some reason, I don't think my Wild Coddles are getting in too much more in this game. That's good. Don't want that. It's got another. Oh. Okay. Not nice. Okay, so it would be good if we didn't draw a single land going forward. Lands, not good. Feel the Dead. Great. What did I say about lands? More lands. Sure. Opponent, 4 cards in hand, down to 8 life, but he's gonna have a lot online very soon. We'll get a Sacred Foundry. Yeah. I can't go firing things off. He definitely has Counter Magic up. I think I just gotta kind of bide my time and overload him. Get these lands out of my deck. We did get rid of all the Searing Blazes, so it's not relevant to keep those around. We can do that. It might draw us a card later on. It's gonna also maybe get rid of some of his graveyard. We did get rid of all the Searing Blaze, yes. Okay. Uromnath. Gaining 4 life is crippling. Well, shit. Yeah. Does he just not have a land? Doesn't have a land. Unbelievable. I don't know if I think that's my last land. I should have probably looked. Let's redraw. Not a card I want. Let's fire off this card. Boros Charmia. Now we have 2 draws on 3 damage spells. One more. Okay. Did we get there? Did we get there? Beating another Uro Pile today with Naya Burn. Awesome. We got really fortunate that he didn't have another land to play there. Which maybe, I don't know, he was playing lands out pretty consistently, but he probably should have kept one back if he knew that was coming. Then again, he did have some awkward colors with his mana. Doesn't matter. So we are now up 3 games. How do I? Oh, I don't know. There it is. We have been drawing well, I will say that. This time a little bit less, but And we are on the play. But we do have some big canyon to throw away. So I think we keep it. Maybe against another Uro Pile. Lands. We don't want you. Although, Wooded Foothill will let my Wild Mikado get a little bit bigger. Here comes the classic growth spiral. Yeah. No, okay, I didn't think he would. So now we're on the backhand of a Cryptic. Gosh, when the deck doesn't cooperate, I tell you. But like I said just a few minutes ago, we were getting some pretty good luck with this deck. Keep getting in for one. I'm not sure, maybe I should be throwing off this Boros Charm, but yeah, I'm going to do it now. Get in for 4, why not? Miss out on a Prowess trigger from that, but the chances of me being able to do that pre-combat is pretty slim against his deck. Teferi? No, it can't be Teferi. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. I could have saved her if I had kept up the Atarka's command. Wild Mikado, okay. Cryptic counter draw. Maybe. Cryptic counter draw. Called that one. Unbelievable. I don't think there are this many lands in this deck. You get Growth Spiral, sure. Oh, that's fine. Yep. So now things are looking real bad for us because we're just kind of under the finger of this Cryptic, as we said before. Okay, sorry, opponent, messing with something. Okay. Throw him to the wolves. Throw him to the wolves. I mean, he 100%. What? Okay. Okay. Did his job. Three mystical sanctuaries. Mystic sanctuaries. Hard to deal with. What did he cycle there? Lonely Sandbar. Yeah. Opponent's also flooding out, so hurts on both sides. Go see. We got a few more lands we can get. 4 Arid Mesas. Let's make sure they stay in our deck, please. What are you doing? What are you doing here, little monkey? I might actually not crack that because I might try to get a instant speed Searing Blades if he plays something like an Ice Fang Coddle or even just Uro to blank the Uro life game. Okay, ready. He's got his draw engine going. If only Searing Blades could hit. Oh, that's cool. Well, we do this now while we can. And yeah. Okay, well, thankfully the mystic sanctuaries are already on the battlefield. I guess he could crack for one more, and that's what I'm hoping he does. But then I can Atarka. He's got to have counter magic up for it. Huh. Board's getting wide. We got Ren and 6 hiding over here now. Woes of playing on a laptop, I guess. Well, we do get a turn. That is a thing. We draw a Swift Spear. He blocks all day with the Swift Spear. I'm certain of that. So, oh, is there any point? No. Oh, Jace, he's over there. There he is. I don't know. I think I needed to draw like 3 less lands, 3 fewer lands. Maybe I could have gotten there. He's got 7 cards in hand now. There's no way he doesn't have counter magic up for everything that could possibly come. He didn't attack though, which makes me think he's scared. Come on. I think I might actually draw I've only drawn 20 cards. So what are we up to? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and then fetches 9. Yeah, not a whole lot of action cards coming to us this game, but I guess it happens. So now we have that problem, and now it's Okay, so now he can just time warp. Yeah. Okay. This is what got us. Yeah, and yeah. So unfortunately, the sideboard I don't think is very good for us. Certainly, relics are coming in again. I think the Searing Blaze is not really going to hit much. It might hit one zombie. I think I go like this. Okay. So we get to play first. We have Relic. We have some early aggro. Sure. I imagine this Goblin Guide is not long for this world. Although I don't think they have turn 1 mountains very often, or red sources. So we'll get in, we'll see what he draws. There is the red source, but it is coming in tapped. And go fetch one. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, he's shocked, and it's the same difference, right? Wish this weren't in my hand. Oh, great. Very good. So now I think I have to get... is it the Stomping Ground? No, I gotta get this. Tricky. My mana's not great. But if I draw lands like I did last game, should be fine. I think it is the Stomping Ground. And you can exile a card. Exile's the land. That's rude. Do I fling off the Atarka? No. Shouldn't have tapped those. Probably shouldn't have played that mountain there. I imagine this is going to be the Archmage's Charm. I gotta start getting in damage, right? All right, fine. Oh, I really want to save that for later. Okay, Searing Blaze. I'm gonna draw another one. I'm sure. Another land. Okay, let's get one of these Boros Charms going. Then we can hold up the Artarka's command just in case he plays an Uro and doesn't have counter magic up for it. Then we can stop the life gain, deal 3 damage. But again, we're living in happy dreamland world, I think. Okay. Maybe I'm overestimating the opponent a little bit. Okay. I know he's at 1 life, but I feel like I'm still far away from this. It might be worth it to pop the Relic of Progenitus at the end of his turn. Especially, he's going to go for a Time Warp. Yeah. Well, now I have to. Another Relic is not what we want to see. Waiting for the Uro. Where's the Uro? Maybe he's on a budget version. Again, don't speak, right? Then bad things happen. Draw the land. Well, we get to eat the Uro. No, we don't, because we got to pitch that. I guess I have to eat the Uro. No, I mean the Uro's not going to come back. What am I saying? Okay, so 2 Uros in a row. Things spiral out of control. He does activate Feel the Dead for me, though. So slow rolling this maybe is good. I am going to sack that. Draw a card. Okay. Not okay. It's got to have a counter for it. It's a good card against my deck. So this might be our first loss to the Uro deck today. Oh, All right. Yeah, we'll give it to the opponent. The opponent's going to spiral out of control with the Field of the Dead now. GG's. Yeah, Uro. We beat it with Spirits earlier. Then we got it with Prowess as well. Is it Prowess? That game could have gone better. I think I kind of flooded both game 1 and game 2. Could have gone a lot better. This is okay. I don't like that I'm Copperline Gorge for, well, Nakado's not the best, but not bad. So let's see if we can end with a 4-1. Be really nice. That would put us at a 2-3, a 3-2, and a 4-1 for the day. But I am getting ahead of myself. Play a creature, please. Oh, no creature. Okay. I don't know why I thought Nakado needed Forest. He doesn't need a Forest. He's a beefy 3-3 already. Oh. Okay, so we're up against maybe Grixis. Really prefer not to be, but do I want to slam with the Goblin Guide? Yes. Let's see what we can find. Growth Spiral. So we're against another Uro Pile. Today's my lucky day. That's 4 out of the 15 matches we played today would have been Uro Piles. And I'm not too big a fan of that. So we are doing actually more damage to ourselves than we're doing to the opponent. However, we might be fast enough. Yes, we do get it. Okay. So he's playing Fatal Push. He put black into his Uro deck, but isn't an Uro deck. I don't know. Growth Spiral throws me off. It makes me think that it is the Uro deck, but at the same time, Fatal Push, probably he has Snapcasters, so I guess Relics come in. Just 2 maybe, because I'm not sure. Or do I put in all 3? They do draw me a card. I suspect I'm gonna. Yeah. All right. We'll run it like that. We'll see how that goes. At least we got some good music. Although not for YouTube. If I end up uploading this to YouTube, there won't be music if I've done everything correctly. Sure. Are we getting Thought Seized? No. Our opponent is playing a very honest game over there. We will suspend this, suspend the Rift Bolt, and move on. All right. Unfortunately, I feel like this Eidolon is going to run into something nasty, but well, let's see if we draw something good here. It's okay. I think I got to put it out anyways. I don't think it's gonna resolve, but put it on the top. We want our Eidolons. Try this again. Maybe he has a Remand this time. Ice Fang. So, argument for keeping in the Searing Blazes right there for you. He's a little bit a ways from turning on Death Touch, though. There's a world where I'd want to Lightning Bolt the Quaddle, I think. He's probably fine with it. It's not going to his face after all. He might have another one in hand. So let's force it. That was probably poor mana tapping on my part. There's the other Quaddle. Yeah. So we get in with this one. He probably takes 2. No? Which kind of tells me that he's super far away from getting Death Touch online, so maybe he doesn't have many fetches in hand. Board wipe? Effectively a board wipe, but it's going to do, yeah, 4 damage to him. That's fine. He's got to waste his whole turn on that. This doesn't give Indestructible. Real shame. Oh, did he pop it during the main? Oh, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for being a doll. We'll do that. Get in for 5. Or 6, rather. Right? Because she gets Prowess +1. And now we have him in Boros Charm range. That'd be great. There's the Uro. Back up to 7. I suspect he has Fatal Push. So what we do is we do this. There's the Fatal Push. And then do I... No. I think his play might be to Uro next turn, because he does have enough cards in the graveyard, and that means I could blank the life gain with the Atarka. And I think Uro's going to trigger Eidolon. Oh, don't have it. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. So we still keep up the Atarka for the potential Uro and hope he doesn't have a Spell Stare or okay, not what I expected. Okay. Yeah. It's 2 cards in hand. Okay. It's got to be Uro this turn, right? Uro from hand. Okay. We pray that this works. Is his last card really going to be another Archmage Charm? Okay. Oh, are you joking? Yep. Yep. I mean, sometimes you just gotta draw really well. Yeah, that's a beating. So, and he's gonna have another Archmage Charm in hand now, or on the top right. This game just got out of our control. Oh man, the Uro decks are so discouraging. What do we do? What do we do? The fact that he had the 2 pushes and the 2 Archmage Charms really, yeah. And now he's up to 10. Drawing another card. Yeah. Rough way to end this league. I'm curious what it is. We're not done yet, though. Oh, yeah, of course. Well, we do get one more chance at him. And we are on the draw. Or on the play, rather. The Searing plays might be good against the Ice Fangs. And by might be good, I mean will be. But I don't want too many, I don't think. That one was hard. We were so close the whole time. Just their cards have far too much value in them. It's a good hand. Not good for this, but we'll try it. Yeah. Uro decks ruining my fun. Count me surprised. Not bad. I think I would rather get the Eidolon out, if at all possible. I feel like this is running into a spell snare, but gotta try it. No spell snare. Can't say that word very well. Spell snare. That looks like Ice Fang mana. That's good. That's good, good, good. So, can we attack it? Nothing, eh? Now, I think the argument could be made to keep up the Atarka for Uro, but that's fine. I think in that case, I'm going to get one of these off now. Taking 2 anyways, pitching a card. He pitched the Ice Fang. That seems like desperation to me. Are we going to be fast enough to get by this Uro? That's great. He does have access to black, though. The, what is that, Absinthe, maybe? Trial? He's just going for it now. He's going to take out that, which is fine. We draw a land, we win. We draw a Goblin Guide. I think we win. That looks like damage to me. Wow. Exacxies. Oh, got past the Uro deck. Yeah, man, it feels good. Yeah, 4-1 with Naya Burn. That's something. Yeah, I'll take that. That's I haven't played the deck very much. Just a couple of practice games when I put it in. That was the first league I ran it through, and to see it go 4-1, pretty impressive. The Atarka's command did a lot of work, and it's fast. It's very fast. Getting these guys out. I had a couple of times where, they were representing 6 power on turn 2. The real all-star was the Eidolon. The Eidolon, always a good card, and it just performed very well. Cool deck. Definitely gonna try it again. I don't know if there are things I'd like to change. Yeah, that's it. So that was the first stream day. Pretty good. Thanks for the few people that stopped by. I'm gonna keep doing this. Be back tomorrow. See you then. For 3 on turn 2.